Hey everybody, I'm going to watch Season 2, Episode 5 of Game of Thrones today. Honestly, I don't feel very well and I'm trying to go to the doctor's office, but in the meanwhile, until I can hear from them, I'm going to watch this episode because I want to know what happens next. Last episode, that Terminator demon baby was born from that evil witch. Rob was sneaky and had a battle with somebody and was watching that chick cut off someone's foot and he liked her. Let's see, I have Joffrey was Joffreying. That's just what I wrote. He was that was when he had his soldier guy beating Sansa. Ridiculous. I love Tyrion, of course. He came in and rescued her. Arya is at Harrenhal with Tywin. You know, I just realized last night that he was in Aliens 3. We were watching Aliens 1, 2, and 3 last night. We had a marathon, my husband and I. And he was in Aliens 3. Anyway. Yeah, and that's it. Pretty much. That's all that matters. So, we're going to watch Episode 5, Ghost of Harrenhal today.
Together, we could end this war in a fortnight.
It's a Terminator baby. Son of a bitch. Oh, it's so black. We're like 45 seconds into the show, and they just come in. It's crazy. Oh, I hate when they kill people that way. Wow. So is that thing just gonna go around killing everybody for him now? She really loved him. That's
hang you for this.
Sad.
No.
She had to have known him before. She's like crying over him.
You can't.
Do you want to be a queen?
No. I want to be the queen.
She's smart enough to be queen too.
She's making wildfire.
But then perhaps his own unnatural urges would give him sympathy for yours.
The Alchemist Guild has been commissioned.
There's only one way to find out.
They have thousands of pots already stored in their vaults. They are planning to launch it from the city walls into Stannis' ships and armies. Please.
When did she tell you this?
I heard her talking with the pyromancer. And the other night, after I left her,
Pyromancer.
she went.
She's a foreigner, preaching a foreign religion. Some believe she whispers orders in your ear and you obey.
And they're right, kinda.
Hard truths cut both ways, said Alice.
I know he's busy being king and doing what he's supposed to, but he just rubs me the wrong way. I just don't.
To the tune of a twisted demon.
You have to admire his imagination.
He's talking about you.
What?
Demon
I
monkey.
didn't realize he was
Pulling the
talking
king's
about him.
strings. They blame you for the city's ills.
Oh, that's horrible. Don't talk
Trying
about
to
Tyrion.
save them. And who decides if we've done our jobs well? I do. Your captain.
I have been
Even the way he says, he's like,
raping
I do. You're
since
captain.
before you left Balon's
Oh,
Hall.
like he just wants to be in charge or something.
Don't reckon I've got
This lot, though. Enjoy the story.
They're leaving without him.
We could never hold it for more than a few days. As soon as Winterfell got word that we'd taken Torrance Square, the Starks would send their men to take it back.
And then... Take me to my ship.
What is he doing?
Starks have overextended.
Do you believe them?
No, my lord. Anyone can be killed.
That's a pretty shot of his half face, whatever. That light coming in from the window. Her mouth is gonna get her in trouble. set it up. Oh, he's intimidating in that light.
The girl says nothing.
That's the creepy guy.
But the girl keeps secrets. It is not for a man to spoil them.
You're one of them now. I should have let you burn.
He's creeping me out a little bit. I don't know if we can trust him. Like,
And you fetch water
creepy.
for one of them.
The one who tortures everyone.
A man needs a name.
I don't know his name. They call him the Tickler.
That is enough. Go now, girl. Your master's thirsty.
Can we trust him? I don't know if we can trust him. Is he gonna want something later? I don't trust him. Don't trust men strangers.
Oh man, but things can get a bit messy. Because when we're flinging things at Stannis, he's flinging them right back at us. Men die, men shit themselves, men run. Which means pots falling. Which means fire inside the walls. Which means the poor cons trying to defend the city end up burning it down.
My friend remains unconvinced.
It makes sense.
Not dare insult my order whilst Ares Targaryen lived. Well, my old sister commanded us to do so. If our present count stands at 7,811. Enough to burn Stannis Baratheon's fleet and armies.
How much was she gonna
This
make?
is a shit idea.
Afraid I have to concur with my
Ron.
advisor, Wisdom Hill.
What happens with one of them birds down there? Knock the pot over. No, there's no matches. Okay.
A demonstration.
No, you'll get leprosy.
This gem, and you can see yourself in them. Often more than once. Should you grow tired of
Maybe he's
sorrow,
just a twin.
baubles and trinkets, it would be an honor to host you at the House of the Undying.
He looks like that that painting of the screaming man or screaming woman there.
The House of the Undying.
It is where... Do I know you?
I know you. Jorah Mormont of Bear Island.
I don't like this city. It's just full of
No one.
creepy people.
But she is the mother of dragons. She needs true protectors, now more than ever.
Then I am yours, my lady. I will shield your back and give my life for yours if it comes to that. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
I vow that you shall always have a place in my home and at my table, and that I shall ask no service of you that might bring you dishonor. I swear it by the old gods and the new.
And it's
I
not
like
just
it.
these.
Torrens Square is under siege. Torrens Square is barely 40 leagues from here. How can the Lannisters strike so far north? Be a raiding party led by the Mountain. Might be sellswords paid by Tywin Lannister.
We have to help them.
And most of
That's
the fighting
frickin'
men are away with
Theon.
Rob, but I can gather 200 decent men. You need so many.
If we can't protect our own bannermen, why should they protect us? Go, Sir Roderick.
True.
Take the men you need.
Won't take long, my lord. Southerners don't do well up here.
Must not mean anything, then.
You're lying.
You might be a little odd, but don't you call me a liar.
You know what it means.
I never said I
She knows way more than she's letting on.
Aye. You killed a white. You also let an old man beat your bruddy and take your sword.
What's the difference between a white and a
Boy's
walker?
defense, that's a tough old goat.
Or is it just a white walker?
I could
I
take
know,
him
I'm
to his duties while he's gone.
How long has your manservant been in love with you?
He's not my manservant and he's not in love with me.
He is.
He's my advisor. And it can all be mine.
Oh. Let us say half. More than enough to buy horses, ships, armies. Enough to go home.
All I have to do.
Is marry me.
That was a romantic
No.
proposal.
I've already married once for love. but the gods stole her from me.
Well,
Rich men do not become rich by giving more than they get. They'll give you ships and soldiers, and they'll own you forever. Moving carefully is the hard way, but it's the right way.
And if I'd listened to that advice outside the gates of Qarth, we'd all be dead by now.
There are times when I look at you, and I still can't believe you're real.
He's right. She could marry that guy, but I mean, then she'd be tied to him, and men respect other men more. Even though she's Targaryen, she needs to do it herself.
Look! Did you see anything? Go up there! Don't see where it comes from.
Is that the guy? That's the torture guy. His head was his head. His head was. Wait, were his feet down? He just eat the apple like it's nothing. Yeah, his body's down. Oh my god, his head's twisted all the way. Okay, so Joffrey and Cersei. Those are the next two names. My throat is actually killing me a lot right now, so I'm trying to like make sure I'm speaking loud enough. So much happened. So the Terminator baby killed Renly like a minute into the show. So is that what he's just gonna go kill all his enemies and then he can take the throne? Be kind of smart. So Theon went to Torrhen Square. Torrhen Square. What is he doing? What is he doing? If he's doing what I think he's doing, that's Bran's dream, isn't it? I'm slow. Fuck. He's gonna take. Arya has this jacking guy giving her 3 deaths or whatever, and I like this notion because I mean, really, who wouldn't want to name 3 names and have them just drop? But everything comes with a price. Like, everything comes with a price. Is he going to want something in return? You know, that's making me nervous. That was a lot of wildfire in that vault. Oh, with Tyrion. But Bronn was right. Like, men win wars, not magic tricks. So, but what was Cersei doing with all? That's a lot of wildfire. I mean, I guess it is a war, so people are going to be coming to, so that she wanted to have enough. It makes sense, but I don't trust her with anything. And Tyrion looked crazy worried about all that. So he knows about it, so that's good. So he can put it to good use. Dany does not need to get married by any means. She is no. He seems like a good guy. And I'm sure he means well, but her marrying him, like Jorah said, would tie her to him. And I have a feeling he would try to take over. And men respect other men. Even though she's Targaryen, I feel like they would look to him more. And that's just bad. Like, I'm sure he's a good guy, but just, she needs to just do it herself and not tie herself to anyone. Even though that would be easier. Just, no. Alright, that's it. I need to go call my doctor. Because I need it. My throat is killing me right now. So I will see you in the next one. I'm going to try to watch another one this afternoon later on if my throat doesn't feel horrible. So I will see you in the next one. Have a good week. Bye. Or weekend, whenever I'm putting this up.